Hello everyone, I'm Ella the Hedgehog, and I'm going to be using a picture of a Sonic humanized character that I named Hespio as the little picture you're going to have to be forced to stare at because I don't know how to edit videos and all I have is recording my videos via my phone and just having to look at a still picture for a few minutes. So I know that this seems petty, but I feel like, if everyone else is talking about this, I might as well give my 2 cents about it. Who knows Sonic93, aka Ruth? She was kind of a nobody back in the day, but she instantly rose to fame when she did her rants on Escalation with her friend Amy-chan. Or Amy-chan. Look, Ruth, I personally don't care how you pronounce Amy-chan's name, because Chan is from Japanese, and it's normally pronounced Chan, kind of with an accent, not Chan, like in English. So anyway, after their rant on Escalation, they were pretty famous back then. In fact, it granted Sonic93 the title of the mother of deviant rants. And no, it wasn't her that inspired me to do my deviant rants. That was Solar Sands and deviant cringes, faults, and maybe a bit of constructive criticism. I love your content, guys. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. The next person they reviewed that kept them in fame was their rants on Yoshi Wii 1. And looking back on those situations and where they are today, it probably wasn't the best idea. Because Akai Dahlia just didn't really have anything to help her out with her situation since, yes, there were constructive criticisms, but it was buried underneath all of the not so very helpful criticism. And seriously, Akai, if you just look, Ruth, if you just look at Akai's character and Amy side by side, you can see that there are some major differences. I mean, back in the day, if you found me on DeviantArt and looked at my OC, Madeline the Hedgehog, you can probably draw more her facts that she looked more like a recolor of Amy than Akai was. And as for Sonic Wii 1, he's now terrified of the Sonic fandom. It was the one thing that gave him comfort, and now he can't even look at it. In fact, he even stated that he can't even play Smash if someone plays as Sonic. And now I'm just feeling sad for this boy. And now he's going to be trying to leave the internet. Ruth, I feel like you did more damage than you did good. But we were all a little bit too blind to really see that. Anyway, after that, Amy-chan got herself a boyfriend, and their relationship has been going very well over the last few years, so I'm proud of her. Ruth, on the other hand, continued doing her YouTube stuff. We haven't had a rant in a long time. It was mostly just some random TMNT videos showing off artwork. I think an entire video that was dedicated to just talking about silver, I believe. And then we finally got a new rant. And it was about people not understanding silver. Okay, fine, I can deal with that. I mean, I just watched a video talking about how crazy the Archie comic universe was. It couldn't have been that bad. Well, turns out she completely missed some points that the people were even trying to point out. I believe in the video, she talked about that involved silver being quote-unquote slandered, was actually a guy who was trying to criticize a game. And she blew off the handle because of that. But the one who got the most lash was a DA user named Sugar Melody. She just simply listed off all of the things that she didn't like about Silver, which is okay. You're free to like some stupid things about a character. Like, I kind of hate how they characterize Knuckles to be kind of dumb, considering how intelligent he actually is. But I understand, he's the musclehead. You have to do something to balance out his character. But Ruth kinda, lost her marbles because of that. I mean, literally, from what I could tell from the video since she took it down a while back, she just simply screamed into a microphone. Ruth, I don't want to hear you screaming for a few minutes about, people pointing out things that they don't like about a character. Look, I can point out things I don't like about a character, but I would still like the character. Basically, you were gatekeeping. And I know in your recent video you said you technically weren't gatekeeping since you didn't know what gatekeeping was, but that's like me saying, oh, I didn't steal this. I don't even know what stealing is. I can't be let off the hook just because I did something that I didn't know about. That's dumb. Just because you're unaware of something doesn't mean you're less guilty. So, no one has really batted much of an eye with that as far as I'm concerned until a user named Gajinka made a video talking about all the points you did wrong in that video. And you made a response to that. Twice. One got you a lot of controversy because you were complaining about a video that was generally giving you criticism. You know, the thing you were trying to give Akai Dahlia back in the day? Well, looks like it came to bite you back in the butt. Yes, I admit, the way she reacted was kind of immature, but your reaction to it was just as immature. Ruth, you are a 26-year-old woman. You need to act like your age. Oh wait, I forgot. You determine how you act, not your age. That was kind of something GhostEXC pointed out in his video, that you need to determine how you act, not your age. So, you made a response to Gajinka, and from the opening it looked like it was a lot more mean-spirited than her opening, which was essentially using one of your videos, showing off your shipping artwork of you with Silver, while yours had you dressed up as Master Chief, I believe, and it kind of looked like you were threatening to kill her, which is not nice. Don't do that. Don't do that, kiddies. Anyway, this had some impact to the point where some other YouTubers gave their 2 cents about the situation. And Sonic93 kind of dug the hole a little deeper for herself. I understand you were trying to clear the situation up, but sometimes it just doesn't work. And in fact, during that whole entire time, you were given more proof of you being a fan brat. After a while, last year, the whole entire drama started to cool down. In fact, I completely forgot the drama even happened. The only way I figured out something like that happened was because of Just a Robot's video talking about Sonic93 being a hypocrite. However, about 4 months ago, she decided to dig this drama up again by remaking her last video responding to Gajinka. I think she wanted to clear the air again, but it just made it seem like she was being a little more petty. I mean, your video went on for so long and we didn't even get past the main point. And we didn't even get to the main points of Alduin's video yet. You were nitpicking at every little thing that went on with the video. From her choice of music, which was probably picked out due to copyright, and her transitions, thinking that there are some points that aren't really necessary. And also by the fact that, Ruth, I feel like you rant on a little more than you actually think. In fact, I believe you scream into the microphone more than you actually talk. I understand English isn't your first language, but golly gee willikers, you need to, check the volume of your voice before you end up making a river of blood pour out of my ears. Because sometimes it's really hard to take you seriously when you're screaming like a little child. The controversy got the attention of a lot more users again, and they had to do this whole entire thing where they tell you to cool the heck off. But you still got angry because no one was listening to you. Sonic93, we are listening to you. You are just not listening to us. She even threw her old friend Amy-chan under the bus. In her response video, the second one, she threw shade at Amy-chan. One point that really got my blood boiling is saying that who should say that being in a relationship means you're in a healthy relationship? Amy-chan has been with her boyfriend for a few years now. And if they haven't broken up yet, I'm gonna say that relationship is healthy. You, Ruth, on the other hand, you're 26, you have no job, no boyfriend, and you live with your parents. I would say Amy-chan is doing a little better than you in life because she actually is getting a life. You just make rants on a video that is, quote-unquote, making you look bad. When, Ruth, you're just making yourself look bad. I mean, you screamed at a 16-year-old girl about not being a true Silver fangirl. Believe me, back in the day, if I were to go, oh, I didn't like Silver very much, and here are the reasons why, you would get onto my ass about it. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to swear, kiddies. Just ignore that. The ASS means donkey. You don't need to be such a donkey on it. Anyway, basically, she kind of threw Amy-chan under the bus since she also had some work in it at the time with her videos. But she also didn't want to do anything to get herself involved with the whole entire drama between her and Alduin Dejinka that probably shouldn't have existed. And she got mad at Amy for trying to be neutral in the situation. That's not how you respond. I mean, come on, you're the person who said that you weren't hating on Blaze because people like to ship her with Silver. You just hated Blaze. This is like the post on r/Nightgirls about a woman who is thinking her man is putting too much attention on a cat. You're jealous of a fictional character being with a fictional character. Ruth, you need to grow up. So far from her videos, I've seen that she shipped herself with Silver and Raphael, which at this point are just minors. If your character is the same age as you in real life, Raphael is 16, in official canon, and Silver is 14 years old, that means you are doing what you have accused Akai Dahlia of doing. And frankly, if you look at some situations, Akai wasn't entirely in the wrong. Everything you ranted on her about didn't really have much effect. Anyway, back to the drama. You have 3 friends join you in a live stream. I don't know all their names, but there are Super Sprite, who was the Bonnie icon, Dragon Masters, I believe, who was a Charizard during that, and Mini someone, let's just say Mini, who was Omar from Little Big Planet. Anyway, from the video of Box of Fox, the V in there always throws me off. She actually got into a Discord call with them, and they were terrified about you listening in on their conversation. Your behavior is literally scaring 2 of your friends, who sounded like robots when they were in that live stream trying to defend you. And when Super Sprite tattletailed on them, you screamed at them. Then you tried to have a conversation with Box of Fox and some other people, and you just got mad again. You're not solving anything if you just keep this drama going on and on and on and on. That's not how the drama dies off. This is like me with the arcade drama. There were some points that I just couldn't let it go, but I'm learning how to let it go. I'm not bringing it up anymore. I'm not holding grudges against her. I am just going to put my faith in that she's trying her best to be a good person. You, on the other hand, are just proving more and more and more that you are terrible, and you should probably be, I don't know, getting outside, getting your own home, finding a boyfriend, getting a job, anything to get you away from the internet. Literally, you had Super Sprite be a spy, taking any sort of information that he can find that has dirt on you, so you can yell at people again. This is not how you handle things. You are throwing people under a bus. This is how you lose friends. I mean, hell, you even crushed someone who was inspired by you to make videos. Type F in the chat for Dunsville. Poor Lego Boy. I don't want to see poor Lego Boy upset. Please give Lego Boy some loves. That's about as much to my understanding with the drama. You can go look at other YouTubers who have made videos concerning the drama. Ones that I most likely recommend is GhostDXC. Just a Robot has done 2 videos about her. Box of Fox. She's pretty good. I believe Spoctor Theory has also made 1 video about her. Or Spoctor Check. I still remember him as Spoctor Theory. And especially Dumbsville. Poor Lego Boy. I want to give Lego Boy hugs. Please be good to Lego Boys. In fact, I actually heard that Sonic93 is going to be making a video ranting about Dumbsville. Dude, you literally liked and commented on a video he made. You have collabed with him at points. Now, you're throwing him under the bus? Nuh-uh. When you start messing around with Lego Boy, I get upsetty. I get upsetty spaghettis, and I am going to freaking bone trouser you to death. Okay, yeah, I'm not threatening you. It's a joke. It's a joke! Anyway, go look at the YouTubers that I already mentioned. I'll try my best to link their channels below. Mostly the ones that have done multiple videos about her that have the best understanding about what's going on in the community. And you can go ahead and check Sonic93's videos out. You can check Alduin's video talking about her original video where she complained about Silver, her and people not being true fan girls, or boys. I'm not leaving you guys out. And you can check her videos given her points on the situation. That way you can form your own opinion and choose whose side you're on. Either you're on the side that thinks Sonic93 needs to chill out, or you're on the side that says that she's in the right. And we are just a bunch of cancerous people. Anyway, thank you for watching my horrible video. And remember, links in the description to channels that have done videos about her. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully. Bye!